in the shadowed corridors of royal intrigue, where popularity polls plummet like forgotten crowns and whispers of a Sussex return to Britain stir up old quarrels over money, security, and family feuds. All while Harry and Meghan parade their polished American life amid swirling divorce rumors and dramatic public outings, one can't help but wonder if 2026 marks the year their fairy tale finally fractures or finds a fleeting revival. Good evening, my discerning friends. Let's delve into the latest whispers from across the pond, shall we? You know, it's fascinating how the tides of public opinion can shift, or in this case, sink to new depths. Just last month, in early January, a fresh wave of surveys emerged, painting a rather grim picture for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex here in Britain. Meghan's favorability has dipped to a mere 19%, her lowest yet, with two-thirds of us viewing her unfavorably. Hardly the triumphant glow one might expect from a self-styled global icon. Harry fares only slightly better at 31% positive, but that's still twice as many seeing him in a negative light. A well-placed source close to palace circles murmurs that this comes at a pivotal moment, with reports of Meghan planning her first UK visit since 2022, possibly this summer for the Invictus Games. One has to raise an eyebrow. After all the drama they've stirred, is this a genuine olive branch or just another calculated PR maneuver to polish that tarnished image? Of course, the generational divide adds a layer of spice to the gossip. Younger folk, those 18 to 24, seem more forgiving, with over 40% warming to Harry. But for us in the wiser brackets, over 65, it's a scant 17%. A source within the inner circle confides that the palace is watching this closely, especially as King Charles navigates his own health whispers, and Prince William steels himself for the throne. There's talk of William deliberately distancing himself even further from his brother, a move that's been brewing since that explosive 2020 exit. According to someone close to the Wales household, William was pragmatic, almost cold, about Harry's departure, while Catherine felt a deeper emotional tug. Divided reactions that still echo in the family's fractured dynamics today. It's the sort of quiet quarrel that simmers behind closed doors, fueling endless speculation about reconciliation or further rifts. And speaking of rifts, the money angle never fails to intrigue. The Sussex's American ventures continue to draw skeptical glances. Remember that Netflix deal and Harry's memoir that promised privacy but delivered page after page of royal revelations? Now in 2026, we're hearing murmurs of their popularity tanking even stateside, though older polls suggested a brief uptick. A longtime family acquaintance hints that Harry's growing loneliness in California might be pushing thoughts of a UK return, perhaps with Archie and Lilibet in tow. But Meghan, she's reportedly set one firm condition: ironclad security, funded by the Crown no less. After all, their Frogmore Cottage eviction lingers like a bad aftertaste. And with Harry's ongoing legal battles over protection, recently complicated by some ill-advised emails, one wonders if this is less about safety and more about leveraging drama for leverage. Yet, amid the cynicism, they've been quite visible this February, courting the spotlight in ways that raise questions about their professed desire for privacy. Just days ago, on the 15th, they popped up courtside at the NBA All-Star Game in Inglewood, rubbing shoulders with Hollywood royalty like Queen Latifah, smiling, casual, ever the picture of transatlantic glamour, Harry in black, Meghan in brown tones. It followed a cozy pre-Valentine's dinner at Funk in Beverly Hills on the 13th, and then on Valentine's Day itself, Meghan shared a rare family snap on Instagram, Harry cradling little Lilibet in her pink ballet outfit, balloons in hand, with a caption gushing about her forever Valentines, including Archie. Charming, isn't it? But one can't ignore the irony. Seeking seclusion yet front row at America's glitziest events, from the World Series last October to this basketball spectacle. A source behind closed doors whispers that this is classic Sussex strategy, monetizing their brand while decrying the very fame that funds it. The gossip mills are churning overtime with darker rumors, too. Whispers of divorce have surfaced again, with palace courtiers allegedly pre-mapping a meticulous split plan. Some even jest about Harry facing a Siberian exile amid the fraying Sussex situation, exaggerated perhaps, but it speaks to the underlying tensions. And then there's the Epstein shadow. Detractors link them to figures like Deepak Chopra, a supposed sympathizer, through mutual friends, Tyler Perry. Oprah, a well-meaning staff member from old palace days, confides that such associations only deepen the skepticism, especially with Harry's past ties under scrutiny. It's the kind of scandalous tittle-tattle that keeps us hooked, isn't it? Meanwhile, supporters rally online praising their enduring love, posts gushing about Harry gazing adoringly at Meghan, or their match-made-in-heaven resilience against an 8-year smear campaign. But critics counter with barbs, calling them a match made in hell, deserving each other amid the chaos. Let's not forget the business drama. Meghan's lifestyle brand, relaunched as Ever, after ditching American Riviera Orchard, kicked off the year with her oddly posed in a kale patch, Harry behind the camera. It's racked up millions of Instagram followers, sharing everything from Disneyland holidays to, rumor has it, a twerking video from her hospital room. Eye-popping stuff that blurs the line between personal and performative. Their Netflix cooking show and podcast on female founders keep the money flowing. But cancellations like that low viewership series remind us that not all ventures glitter. A source within the inner circle suggests 2026 could be make or break. Either a triumphant UK comeback or a slide into irrelevance, with Harry's legal wins against tabloids providing fleeting victories amid the broader losses. Across social media, the divide is stark. One viral post mocks their marriage with a comedic clip, while others defend them fiercely, highlighting their charitable work and unyielding bond. Prince William comes under fire too, accused of a bloodthirsty pursuit to dim their spotlight, now basking in his own as the most popular royal at 74% favorability. And Andrew, still eighth in line, untouchable despite scandals, a stark contrast to the Sussex's exile. It's this inequality that fuels the quarrels. Why do some royals weather storms unscathed while Harry and Meghan face relentless tempests? As we wrap up, my friends, one ponders the bigger picture. With King Charles' sacrifices in Afghanistan still echoing in Harry's recent statements, and the monarchy's favorability holding steady for the seniors like William and Catherine, the Sussex saga feels like a never-ending soap opera. Will they return, mending fences over tea and titles? Or will the drama escalate with more memoirs, more lawsuits, more front-row flaunts? The intrigue is deliciously endless, laced with money woes, family betrayals, and that ever-present cynicism about their motives. Until next time, keep your ears to the ground. The royal whispers never truly fade.